Yes, let me share the screen now, as usual. Okay. E-drive, where is my e-drive? Class-10 tutorial is here. Yesterday, just we spend time, okay, on interaction of okay. Today, let's forward the lesson. Last time I talked you human development index. Am I right? I told you human development,
Yes,
human
sir.
development index. Then I have planned to you. Afterwards, which lesson I told you? 2.1. Did I?
Federalism.
Federalism. I told you that. Oh, then it means I told you from lesson 1.4. Today it is to teach you from lesson 1.5. Very interesting lesson. Yes, how the federalism has been applied in Nepal. Okay, is being implemented in Nepal. Okay, this actually lesson give us sound ideas on it. Okay, Kismat, how are you there? Are you regular? I saw Kismat too. Okay, look here. Federalism. I mean, on the basis of federalism, principle of federalism, our nation has been divided into different autonomous systems, different autonomous provinces. Okay, there might be different topic regarding this in different publications books. Which publications you are using, I don't know. Okay, especially we strongly recommend you to use the book published by the one publication house. It is called which publication house? I forgot. Even I have to check here. Look here. Which Koseli publication? Which publications books are you using? In our school, we are using the Koseli, yeah, new Koseli's publications books. These are available, okay? I mean, this topic is there in lesson 1.5, our autonomous state. This autonomous state has been created in Nepal on the basis of principle of federalism. Yes, last time we have discussed on federalism. We have studied about federalism. You have sound knowledge on federalism. And today, more ideas you will get on it. Okay, look here, this picture. Let's analyze this picture. When there was a unitary system, yes, this kind of figure wasn't available there in Google. There were not available the map of Nepal like this. Okay, look here, province number 1, province number 2, province number 3, province number 4. Yes, its border is also given here in a black line. I mean black color line. Province number 5 and province number 6. Have you checked this? Do you see this? Look here. When actually there was, I mean, when these states were not named by the province assembly, at that time, simply present constitution of Nepal, the constitution of Nepal 2072 had made provision of this state. The state name were not there. There were just number, province number 1, province number 2, province number 3, province number 4, in this way, you know that. Is the some, province assembly of province government, name the, some provinces of Nepal. Afterwards, present Nepal's picture goes like this, looks like this. Look here. Still, wherever we are living, province number 1, it is called in Nepali Pradesh number 8. It is not yet named. Province assembly, it means parliament of province number 1, is not able to name it till now. There is still conflict. There is still disagreement. Political parties ruling in the province number 1 isn't able to actually name the province number 1. Okay, and look here, it means that there are not consensus among the political leaders or member of the province assembly of this province number 1 for naming it. Therefore, still it is not named. Similarly, province number 2, it also hasn't got any name till now. Province assembly or parliament of province number 2, isn't able to name it as well. There is also a conflict for naming the province number 2. But this province number 3 and rest province has been already in this way named. Look here, Karnali Pradesh, it means Karnali province, Gandaki Pradesh, Gandaki province, Bagmati Pradesh, Bagmati province. Similarly, this for this number 5, it has been also named already. It has been named as a Lumbini province. In upcoming slide, I'll show you about it. Okay, Lumbini province. It has been named as a Lumbini province by Province Assembly Parliament of this province number 6. And this one province is already named there. It is named as a, nowadays it is popular as a Sudur Paschim province. Sudur Paschim province. In English, in Nepali, Sudur Paschim province. Okay. In this way, there has been, that implemented. There has been created different provinces in Nepal to materialize the principle of federalism. This was only I want to say regarding this picture. Now let's go to the another slide. Okay, look here, province number 1. I have told you already. Province number 1 hasn't got name. Parliament of province number 1 isn't able to name it. There are disagreement among the political leaders, member of parliament. They do not have consensus. In this province number 1, Morang district lies where we live. Okay, Japa, Ilam, Pastor, Taplejung. Look here, district you can see. I shouldn't read out this. Okay, this district lies in this province number 1. Yes, and territory. I mean, outline map of Nepal. Outline map of province number 1 also goes like this. Look here now. Regarding the features of the province number 1, altogether there are 14 districts. Regarding mountain and hills, Mahalangur, Himal, Suri Hill, Janak, Everest, these all lies here available in province number 1 where we have been living. Similarly, regarding river, regarding natural resources, Saptakosi, Tamakosi, Konkai, Mechi are available there. Saptakosi is the largest and biggest river of this Nepal as well, which lies in our province number 1. Therefore, we should be proud of Saptakosi river. Similarly, protected areas. When we talk about protected areas of province number 1, there lies Sagarmatha National Park, Makalu Borun National Park, Ositapu Wildlife Reserve. These have really beautified province number 1. These have really, these have really brought the potentiality of the tourism industry in this province number 1. Similarly, look here, major cities like Viratnagar, Dharam, Damak, Ilam, Thankuta lies in this very province where we live. In this very beautiful province where we live, that is province number 1. Similarly, regarding tourism center, already Everest area, Everest area where lies Mount Everest, that area is already developed as a tourism center. Similarly, Ilam, Pathibara, temple where river lies in Taplejung. These areas have already developed as a tourism center, city. Okay, in our province number 1. Similarly, regarding this transportation sector, east-west highway goods, goods passes through this province number 1. Yes, we are actually nearby this east-west highway. It is known as Mahindra Highway as well. Similarly, Mechi Highway, Dharan Dhankuta Highway. These big highways, popular highways, which have really brought drastic changes in the lifestyle of the living standard of the people of this province number 1, also lies in this province number 1. Similarly, what do the people for earning the money? How are they surviving in province number 1? There are given some ideas. These ideas also comes under features of province number 1. Look here, farming of tea cultivation is done there in Japa, Ilam. Jute cultivation is done there in our Morang district, Sunsari district, and Sirasapari. Cardamom, paddy, maize. These all are actually grown here in this province number 1. Besides that, animal husbandry is also very much popular. Tourism industry also has developed. Trade and business has also flourished. Similarly, foreign employment, large number of people from this province number 1 have raised in different European and Gulf countries to earn foreign currency. They have been sending the remittance. And even in different kind of services like teaching, in the health sector, in communication sector, in government offices, people have been doing hard work and have been earning the money and have been, that making stronger this province number 1 in economic too. Besides that, when we talk about the features of the province number, we shouldn't forget to mention about the castes of people who have been living in this province number 1. Look here, Rai Limbu especially lives in a hilly region of this province number 1, hilly district of this province number 1. Rajbangshi, Meche, Tharu, Dhimal lives in this actually Tarai region. Brahmin Chetri lives in both areas, both region, hilly and Himalayan region, even in a Tarai region in this province number 1. We are familiar with these all ideas. And regarding pilgrimage site, Baraha Kshetra is very much popular for Hindu people. Similarly, Alesi Mahadev, Pathibara, Buddha Subba temple, these are the religious sites of province number 1. These have really beautified this province number 1 and have created the potentiality of the tourism development and so on. Regarding province number 1, this much. Okay. Now let's go to the province number 2. There is to actually study and analyze all the 7 states. Therefore, I am in hurry. Province number 2. Look here. Province number 2 is the one of the smallest actually province of Nepal. It is not also named yet. Province number 2, district likes Porsa, Bara, Rautahar, Sarlai, Mahotari, Dhanusa, Sira, Saptari lies in this province number 2. Okay. Now regarding the features of province number 2. There lies 8 districts. We didn't count just a minute ago, but here has been mentioned. 8 districts lies there, this province number 1. But 14 districts lies in province number. Sorry, in province number 2, there lies 8 districts only. But in our province number 1, where we have been living, there lies 14 districts. Okay. Regarding mountains, there is no hills and mountains in province number 1. One of the unique feature of this province number 1. Province number 2. Okay. There are not found any hills and mountains in this province number 2, smallest province of Nepal. Similarly, rivers, Bagmati, Kamala are found as river in this province number 2. It is poor in water resource, it means. Similarly, province number 2 has Porsa Wildlife Reserve, Charkose Jhadi, etc. Major cities and industries, when we talk about major industries and cities of this province number 2, Birganj, Lahan, Rajbira, Janakpur, Simara lies. These are the developed cities of this Tarai region of Nepal, which lies in province number 2. Okay. Similarly, the tourism center, regarding tourism industry, this province number 2 has, that Everest area, Ilam, Pathibara. I think this actually information I brought wrongly over here. Okay. While actually overwriting one slide. Let me skip this. Languages. Regarding languages, people of this province number 2 speak Bhojpuri, Maithili, Hindi, and Nepali. Their people hardly speak Nepali. Few people speak Nepali. Just for communicating with the rest communities, people speak Nepali. Otherwise, Bhojpuri, Maithili, Hindi is widely used in province number 2. As we visit this Sira, Saptari, and other districts of this province number 2, we do not feel that it is Nepal. That it sounds, it is as if it is new country. Okay. Similarly, earning activities. People of this province number 2 have been involved in farming. They grow wheat, sugarcane, jute, paddy, and etc. They have involved in animal husbandry too. They have been involved in trade and business as well, because people have to survive. For surviving purpose, they have to involve in different kind of economic activities. They have to earn money. That people of this province too have gone in abroad, foreign countries for employment. Similarly, people of this region have even involved in government services, teaching, and so many other professions. And regarding castes of people of this province number 2, Yadav, Musalman, Tharu, Brahmin, Kshetri, you know that Brahmin, Kshetri have spread all over the nation in all the provinces of this Nepal, but rest communities have majority in certain district and certain provinces only. Especially Yadav, Musalman, and Tharu, they have their majority in this province number 2, and most of the actually minister of the province number 2 government, they are found Yadav, Musalman, and Tharu in the as a minister as well. Pilgrimage site, look here, Janakpur Dham, it is very much popular. Similarly, Gadimai, very much popular, where our actually killed, murder, that thousands of animals at a time in a one fair. Such fair is used to be healthier. It is criticized widely as well by Nepalese people these days. Chinna Mosta, another actually temple, another religious site is very much popular there in province number 2. These have really beautified the province number 2, and if this religious site, natural resources, and so many other culture, tradition, and so on, if those are utilized properly, definitely province number 2 can be also developed. Okay. Now look here, Bagmati province. It used to be known as province number 3 when it was not named. As it was named, then it is known as, nowadays known as Bagmati province. It is province number 3. Okay. In province number 3, look here, Raswa, Nuwakot, Sindhupalchok, Dolakha, this district lie, and Makahanpur, Pradesh Rajdhani, Hetauda नै कायम गर्नुपर्ने बाध्यतामा नेकपा, it is the news man. Okay. Look here, Makahanpur, Hetauda. It is the one of the capital city for this Bagmati province. These districts lie there. Simply check the picture. Okay, you can go and check in the Google as well to enrich your knowledge on this. Look here, regarding features of the Bagmati province or province number 3. Look here, there lies 13 districts. It is also as big as, nearly as big as province number 1. There lies 13 districts. Regarding mountains and hills, Langtang Mountain, Jugal Mountain, Rolwaling Mountain lies there in this province number 3 or Bagmati province. In this Bagmati province, Trisuli, Indravati, Botekoshi, Tamakoshi, such river are flowing there, have been helping the farmers to irrigate their field. Similarly, Gosaikunda in the Indra Sarovar, Churul Pass, similarly Rani Pokhari are very popular lake of this Bagmati province. Protected areas like Langtang National Park, Chittor National Park, Kosa Wildlife Reserve are available there. These have really attracted the large number of tourists every year there. Because of pandemic, because of COVID-19, there are nowadays lacking the tourists. Otherwise, these areas used to be full of tourists before. Chittor National Park. Once I got golden opportunity to reach over there to visit Chittor National Park. At that time, I even saw myself, that thousands of tourists over there. Similarly, major cities like Kathmandu, Lalitpur, Bhaktapur, Hetauda lies there in this Bagmati province. Okay, even our Kathmandu Valley, where is available federal government, central government. Okay, capital city of this Nepal, Kathmandu, lies in this Bagmati province. Similarly, Lalitpur, Bhaktapur also lies over there. So it is one of the most developed province of Nepal, we can say. Okay, major cities. Okay, regarding roadways, East-West Highway also passes through this province. PP Koirala Highway also, Chandragiri cable car is very much popular there. PP Koirala Highway also passes through this and have been providing the transportation facility to the people of this Bagmati province. Similarly, tourism center Kathmandu, Jiri, Nagarkot, these have been developed as a tourism center there. Nagarkot you might have heard. Okay, Kathmandu, you are familiar with this. Regarding owning activities, some people have been involved in farming also, animal rearing as well. Most of the people have been involved in service and foreign employment as well. Most of the people actually have involved in service, trade and business in this Bagmati province because there are found most of the big cities of Nepal, even capital city. Castes of people, regarding castes of people, Brahmin, Kshatri, and mostly Newari communities people are found in Bagmati province. Kathmandu, Lalitpur, Bhaktapur is full of Newari community. And Tamang, Sherpa are also, have been also living in this Bagmati province. And they have their own culture, tradition, languages, and so on. I shouldn't actually describe this, you know this, okay? And pilgrimage site, Pashupatinath temple, one of the actually greatest temple of this Nepal, Hindu temple of this Nepal, very much popular temple of this Nepal. Nepal government every year allocate the huge amount of budget for developing, promoting Pashupatinath. You might know Bodhanath, similarly Namo Buddha. These belong to Buddhism. Most of the actually popular Hindu temple and actually Buddhist temple are found in this Bagmati province. These are some features of the Bagmati province. These all that things whatever are available there as a natural resources, religious sites and so on, are utilized sincerely by the leaders to develop it. Definitely in near future, Bagmati province can be more developed than other provinces of Nepal. Okay. Now let's go to the next one province of Nepal. It is known as province number 4. Before it used to be known as province number 4. As it was named as Gandaki province. Look here, Gandaki Pradesh. You might know Nepal's, that provinces have been named on the basis of efficiency, economy of the actually territory of particular territory. Okay? On the basis of economy and efficiency, not on the basis of caste, culture, and so on. Actually, many political parties were there. They had demanded to actually divide the nation into different provincial states on the basis of caste, culture, and so on. But political leaders didn't actually agree with this, and finally they decided to, divide the nation into the 7 provinces on the basis of the efficiency, capacity, economy of the particular territory. Okay. Gandaki Pradesh, look here, province number 4. There lies Mustang, Magdi, Manang, Kaski, Lomjung. This district lies there. Okay. Now let's go to let's discuss on the features of the Gandaki province, province number 4. Look here, recently what has happened there? One thing has happened there recently. There was Prithvi Subba Gurung was the chief minister of Gandaki province. And Gandaki province capital city is Pokhara. You may not know, okay? And Prithvi Subba Gurung was the chief minister. But either his tenure was over or something had happened there. Even I am not clear. But recently, what has happened? Parliamentary party leader of Nepali Congress in Gandaki province, Krishna Chandra Pokhrel, Nepali, has been appointed as the new chief minister of this province, Gandaki province. Yes, keep in mind, Gandaki province present chief minister is Krishna Chandra Pokhrel, Nepali. Before him, there was Prithvi Subba Gurung as a chief minister. Okay. And province chief Sita Kumari Podel on Saturday, other information are here. You can go through that. Now, regarding district, altogether 10 districts are there in this province number 4, Gandaki province. And in this Gandaki province, Annapurna, beautiful mountain of Nepal, Manaslu, Himchuli, Machapusre, another very beautiful, mountain of this Gandaki province, lies there, available there. It has really beautified, and these have really has been enriching the Gandaki province since many years. Okay. Look here, river like Seti, Kali Gandaki, Madi, Morsangdi have been flowing there. These have been beautifying this Gandaki province. Similarly, lake like Phewa, Rupa, Begnas, Tilichu. Actually, Gandaki province is full of many lakes. Yes, many lakes are there. Phewa Lake, Phewa Tal, it means Rupa Lake, Rupa Tal, Begnas Tal, Tilichu Lake. These are found there. But in our actual province number 1, there are hardly found lakes. But in Gandaki province, there are a number of lakes. Similarly, another feature of this Gandaki province is Annapurna conservation area lies there, Manaslu conservation area lies there. These have really changed into the tourist destination. And this Gandaki province, East-West Highway also passes through this Gandaki province. You might know East-West Highway start from the east and ends in west. And it touches most of the, passes through the most of the provinces of Nepal. You might know. Therefore, this East-West Highway even passes through the Gandaki province. I hope you are listening there, guys. Okay, Araninga Highway, similarly, Monokamana cable car also, these are very much popular there. Monokamana cable car, it is very much popular. One of the cable car in Nepal, so far I know, it is Monokamana cable car. It is available in Gandaki province. Therefore, it is one of the feature of this Gandaki province. Similarly, look here, major cities like Kathmandu, Lalitpur, Hetoda, Nuwakot, Dhading, I wrote over here, okay? But I think I'm wrong here. Kathmandu, why did I write here? While writing on the slide, overwriting on the slide, I did mistake. Okay, tourism center, Pokhara, Gurkha, Baglung, Palta. Look here, these have already developed as a tourism center. Gurkha, from where late King Prithvi Narayan Shah started the unification campaign, unified all the 22 and 24 principalities of nation and principalities of in ancient time, and build this new Nepal. In this way, we have studied the history of Nepal, which history start from the Gorkha. It lies, this historical place, Gorkha place, Gorkha Palace also lies in Gorkha, which lies in Gandaki province. Similarly, Pokhara is very much popular for tourists. Second biggest tourist destination of Nepal is Pokhara. First one is Kathmandu, you might know. Few days people stay in Kathmandu. Afterwards, they fly to, tourists especially, fly to Pokhara. They spend few days there in Pokhara and visit the different places of the Pokhara. Afterwards, only they might visit the eastern part of Nepal, especially province number 1. Look here, earning activities, people have been involved in farming. Nepal is agricultural country, therefore there are also found many large number of people involving in farming in Gandaki province. Besides that, animal husbandry, it is also one of the oldest occupation of people. Before starting agriculture, people were rearing animals. Therefore, this is the oldest occupation. People still have been adopting there in province number 4. It is Gandaki province. Similarly, tourism, trade, business, everywhere people have engaged there and have been earning money and surviving. Casteja people, Brahmin Kshetri are everywhere there. I have told you they have spread everywhere in all provinces. Besides that, especially Thakali, Gurung, Mogar, and Tharu, especially Gurung have majority there. Mogar, Gurung, Thakali have majority there. Their majority is there in Gandaki province. Okay, there is left just 10 minutes now. Look, your pilgrimage site, Muktinath, very much popular. Monokamana, it is also popular. Even Devghat, it is also popular, very much popular. Religious sites lies in this province, Gandaki province. Okay, these have really beautified, have enriched this actually province number 4, Gandaki province. Later has to utilize these religious sites, natural resources properly to develop it more. Okay, now look here, province number 5. It is known as Lumbini province. Recently, it has been named. I have told you already. Lumbini province. Its picture goes like this. In Dang, there is one city, Devhuri. It is the capital city of this province number 5, Lumbini province. Picture goes like this. Provincial Assembly adopted Lumbini province as the permanent name by replacing its initial name, province number 5, on 6 October 2020, and Devhuri was declared the state capital of this province. I have told you already as well. Okay, recently it has been renamed. Otherwise, it was province number 5. There are altogether 12 districts, and Rapti, Tinau, Bobai, this river are there in Lumbini province. Regarding water resource, regarding valleys, Dang, Devhuri, Rampur, these are valleys. You know that valleys in this Lumbini province, like Kathmandu Valley. And pilgrimage site like Lumbini, birthplace of Gautam Buddha, lies in this Lumbini province. Therefore, it might be named as a Lumbini province too. It is to some extent logical as well. Okay, Sorgodwari also lies here. Ridi also lies there. Regarding religious site, regarding irrigation project, Sikta irrigation project, very much popular. Boba irrigation project, very much popular. These have been helping to irrigate the field of the farmers there. Earning activities like mining, manufacturing, trade, tourism. In this field also people have been involved in mining, digging out the minerals like iron and so on. This may not be available, but all things, other kinds of minerals, people are actually digging out over there. Manufacturing, in trade and business, people have been involved there. Similarly, people have been involved there in industrial sector also. Budbal, Nepalganj, Bolpur, Tanzan, these are industrial cities. Major castes like Brahmin, Kshatri are there, especially there is majority of Tharu and Magar, especially Tharu. Okay, it is believed that even actually Gautam Buddha was from Tharu community. From one actually article I have found it. How much it is reliable, one information I don't know. Okay, now look here. Now province number 6, it is known as Karnali Pradesh. It has been already named as a Karnali province. Looks so beautiful here. Humla, Mugu, Dolpa, Jumla, look here, Jajalpur, Tukum. This district lies here. Regarding features, there lies 10 districts. Area goes like this. Okay, to read out this, look here, coverage area, the hilly and the mountain region only it covers. There aren't found any Thorai region in this Karnali province. Okay, this is the one of the unique feature of this Karnali province. Capital city Virendranagar. Okay, and in Virendranagar, which lies in Surkhet. Similarly, main resources of income is tourism, natural resources, and agriculture in this province. People have to earn money, for that, they have involved in tourism, agriculture. Similarly, languages like Nepali, Bhote, Magar, Tharu languages are spoken there. Literacy rate of 58.49% is there. Protected area, Rara National Park, State Hoxunda National Park. National parks are also available, keep in mind. Major religious sites like Bodi Malika, Deuti, Bajaj, okay, Kankri Bihar. Kankri Bihar is very much popular. We have listened. Other religious sites name we have on listen, okay. Similarly, main trade center of Nagar is very much popular. Sali Bazaar and Dunai. Dunai is very much popular. Similarly, Nagar is popular regarding trade center. Major crop like these all are actually all over the Nepal. These maize, barley, wheat, especially in hilly and Himalayan region, are produced by the farmer. Okay, these are some features of the province number 6. Yeah, I'm trying to complete the lesson. Therefore, I'm explaining a bit fast here, although I speak definitely slowly than other teachers. Look here. Sudur Paschim province. Province number 7 has been renamed as a Sudur Paschim province. There lies Darchula, Bajhang, Bajura, Assam, Doti, Dodeldura, Baitadi, Kanchanpur, Kailali. These districts lie there in this Sudur Paschim province. Okay, Sudur Paschim province. When there was a unitary system in Nepal, this Sudur Paschim province used to be known as a Far Western Development Region. Some territory of the Far Western Development Region has been declared as a Sudur Paschim province. Okay. Now let's go to the features of this Sudur Paschim province. There lies altogether 9 districts in this Sudur Paschim province. And regarding area, look here, he has given 19,559 square kilometer area of this Sudur Paschim province. It covers 13.27% territory of Nepal. Okay. Similarly, regarding population, 25,02,517 population is there. It is really less population because it is the one of the what to say, too much backward province in Nepal. Before also, when there was unitary political system, unitary ruling system in Nepal, unitarism in Nepal, at that time, Far Western Development Region, Western Development Region, we have been reading as a backward development region of Nepal. Similarly, at present also, this actually province are still underdeveloped, undeveloped, or actually backward one. Similarly, look here, capital Godavari, it lies in Kailali. Capital Godavari is capital city of this Sudur Paschim province. Similarly, main resources of income, what are there? Tourism, definitely. Tourism industry is there, welcoming the tourists there being host. Similarly, hydroelectricity generation, establishment of hydropower project and generating electricity is another actually another what to say income generating sector of this Sudur Paschim province. Similarly, agriculture. Nepal is agricultural country. Still, more than 60% people have been involved in agriculture. Therefore, people of this majority of the people of this Sudur Paschim province also have been involved in agriculture. Main languages, Tharu, Urdu, Bhojpuri. These are majority of the people of this region speak, and they speak even Nepali languages to communicate with the rest castes of people and communities. Okay, literacy rate 61.54. But the people of this province are, literacy rate of this Sudur Paschim province is better than some of the provinces of Nepal. Okay, because this Sudur Paschim province border, it is border with India. Nearby border region, there is so many cities of India, and there are available universities to gain the knowledge. People of this region go there in universities, schools, and gain the knowledge from there. So literacy rate is higher there. Protected areas like Hoptat National Park, Sutlafat National Parks are available there. This can be developed as a tourism center in near future. Main trade center like Gandaki, Dadelpura, Mahendranagar, these are popular cities of this Sudur Paschim province. Yes. These are developing rapidly these days there because of the actually implementation of the federalism and because of the formation of Sudur Paschim provincial government. Nowadays even developmental activities are happening in our province number 1 these days. Similarly, there is also going on developmental activities very much rapidly over there. Major crops like wheat, mustard, maize, cotton are produced there in large quantity in Sudur Paschim province by farmers of this province. Okay, these are some features of the Sudur Paschim province. Finally, I could complete the lesson. Look, here's some information I have brought for you. Who is the Chief Minister of Bagmati province? Dorunmani Orel. Yes. Similarly, who is the Chief Minister of Gandaki province? Look here. Prithvi Subba Gurung. Before he was, now Krishna Chandra Nepali Pokhrel is the new chief minister of this Gandaki province. Now, Karnali province chief minister name is Mahendra Bahadur Sai, and province number 1 there is Sherdan Rai. You are familiar with this. In province number 2, Mohammad Lal Bahadur Rao. He is the chief minister over there. And province number 5, look here, Shankar Pokhrel, and in province number Sudur Paschim province there, Trilochan Bhatta. Okay, by saying this much, I want to stop sharing this slide. Time is less than 1 minute. Thank you so much. You have listened me carefully. I hope you have gained the knowledge here to some extent.
Yes, sir.
On federalism and our provinces and chief minister. Thank you so much.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
we'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.
Let me end the